Three, two, one, bang. What's going on, YouTube? Nick here again, coming at you with another video. Today is going to be focused primarily about fitness. And of course, you already know we're going to root that right back into faith and why it is so important that fitness and the way that you go about your fitness journey is rooted in God. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I used to think fitness was primarily about, losing weight, looking good, having a six-pack of abs and, big biceps and just moving heavy weight. And it's so much more than that. It's not just the aesthetic of why we're doing it, but in order to see true results, and the reason that you're probably stuck is the why that you're doing it. It's not enough to just want to lose weight or be healthier or, fit into a pair of pants for one season or one summer. Those reasons are short-lived and it lacks consistency and discipline for a longer-term goal. You're not going to progress and, see the results that you truly want to see if you have that short-term, very basic mindset at hand. When you start to realize that your fitness journey is like the plants in your house. It's, like the trees outside. The only way that they continuously get bigger, get stronger, and grow in size is when you water it, when it gets sunlight, when you talk to it with love and positivity. And that same thing reflects back into our fitness journey as well. If we're not doing that for ourselves, for our hearts, for our minds, and for every atom in our body, we're not going to see the results that we truly want to see. Chasing these short-term goals, like I said before, trying to fit into a bathing suit for the summer or a pair of pants. These short-term goals are leading to failure, and not just failure in your fitness, but failure in everything that you do. If you're looking at a short-term goal and you don't have a bigger picture, a bigger reason why you're doing what you're doing, once you hit that goal, if you hit that goal, because that goal isn't strong enough anyways, you're going to fall off afterwards. You're going to burn out more than likely. And the chances of you picking that back up with success is extremely unlikely unless you have it rooted in something much deeper than this physical reality that we're in. And once I realized this, having consistency and discipline in my own life, first it started in the gym, in my fitness journey, so that I could, like I said before, have abs, have bigger biceps, get stronger, impress myself, impress my friends, impress the girls. And having that consistency and that dedication in the gym, but having it rooted in something bigger than myself is really what led me to becoming successful in other areas of my life and not just in the gym. There was a point in time last year and the year before where I was squatting 3 plates for reps and sets, when I was deadlifting 4 plates for reps and sets. And this didn't come easy by any means. It was a consistent discipline to show up every day, even when I didn't want to. That has to do with not just showing up to the gym and pushing the weight around, but moving it with intention and having the intention mindfully on what I'm eating and consuming every day, making sure I'm getting the correct amount of macronutrients, the protein content, all of those things. Without having that rooted deeper in my life, I don't think I would have had the success that I had in the gym to be able to move those types of weight at my body weight without having a greater purpose than to just look good or to just be strong. Fitness isn't just about looking good and losing weight or packing on muscle. It's your body's way and your way of being able to show up every single day for your purpose. Fitness fuels that purpose, the purpose that you have in your mind and in your heart every single day. It teaches you to pursue greatness, to push yourself time and time again, to delay gratification, and to do the hard things even when you don't want to. Fitness is exactly like faith. If you pray once, God is not going to show up every single time afterwards. You need to do it every single day. Prayer as often as you can. And fitness is the exact same thing. If you show up to the gym one time, you're not going to have that muscle. You're not going to have that physique. You're not going to have that reality that you so crave. Most of these trends and these things that you see online are short-term trends to get you back into something that you need to be consistent and disciplined with. You can't get into fitness for, 1 week or 1 day, or because you feel motivated from one video that you see of people looking a certain way. That can start your journey, and that can plant purpose within your actions that you're going to be taking in your fitness journey. But it's not enough. That trend is not enough to sustain the motivation and the dedication that you need to see out this new goal that you have, this new purpose that you have now in your heart and in your mind. So don't fall for these trends. Don't take the shortcuts. And most importantly, do not take steroids or anything like it unless you just do not value your body. Your body is your temple, and you need to treat it exactly like that. So I have 3 actions for you to take. 3 actions. Number 1 is just move this week. Every day, try to get some activity in. Try to do something different than you did yesterday. If yesterday, and you're already on your fitness goal, you did 1 mile on the treadmill, or you walked 1 mile at a park, do 1.1 miles today. Because in 10 more sessions, you're gonna be at 2 miles. And it really adds up just like that. Compounding growth, no different than finances. Number 2, do not chase perfection. Chase consistency and dedication. Try to hone in on your craft and make it better every single day than you did yesterday. Perfection is not needed. You need to create the reality that you want to see, and that is not through perfect effort. Perfection keeps you stuck and not moving. We need to move. Number 3, fuel your body. Fuel it with good things, good nutrients. Try to hit your macros. Your macros are your proteins, fats, and carbs every single day. And these things are important to a healthy body and a healthy mind. And if you can do this, these 3 things, get some movement in, focus on your nutrition, and don't try to be perfect in the way that you're doing it, you will see success. You will see progress, and that will motivate you and drive you to do it again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And that is the consistency and the dedication that you need in your fitness journey. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, because this was pillar number 4, and we have 4 more pillars to get to before we recycle and we start this content again. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.